I think I have enough reach to go over here and run the camera. Actually, put it back on camera. You're welcome to put those on if you like. If you don't want to talk, I can mute your microphone and you can listen. Huh? However you want to do it. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. This is Jason Goodson. I'm here alongside of Mr. Sumrat Du. My man with the plan is working the camera. He's got some headsets on. I got Cecily High here with me. And early on, Longview comes in quickly and scores. Come back this way a little bit. Yep, he's working on our camera skills. This is a test run for us. And so we are in the process of learning. So we have students helping out, and we want you to be patient with us. Everything's not going to be perfect tonight, but we're going to try to give this a run for you as well. And the shot is up and good right there by Strange. The Yellow Jackets are on the board. It's 2-2 here with 7:11 left. Here, number 24, Liebengood, out for the long. I just met his parents, Liebengood's parents over here, and they walked through some of these names with me. He shoots the three-pointer off the back side of the rim. Boker will have it and take it up with the left hand, switches to the right, and dribbles behind the back, and he'll be face guarded right there. Underneath to Williams, and it's stolen out of Strange's hands. Cross court into the hands right there of Tayeski, and the basket is missed. And so they're going to slow it down, play half court against the Yellow Jackets tonight as Reyes brings it up. Reyes, number 20, a sophomore, and this team is heavy loaded with sophomores. As the pass goes cross court to Williams, back to Reyes underneath the Strange. Now Strange up top to Boker, who'll shoot the three-pointer with the left hand off the backside of the rim, and Williams. What's up, my man? It's good to see you. And so the ladies tonight are playing Chapel Hill, Tyler Chapel Hill, and excited to see some of these folks here tonight. Strange is fouled. He's going to go to the line. Cecily is producing for me over here. We have this new setup for us, a stream deck. Everything is really just kind of getting off the ground with this. We did some during football, and we're going to try basketball and really get rolling with this. It is 4-2, Jackets up so far, 6:02 left in the first. Ball stolen. Boker goes up with the left hand, misses. Liebengood brings it back down. Cross court. Right there to Biggs. Biggs makes it. It is 4-4 here with 5:51 left in the first. Reyes, like I said earlier, sophomore. And you have Boker, a sophomore, on the floor with 3 seniors. Reyes from the corner buries it. 7-4 from the three-pointer in the corner. My man Simrat is bringing up the camera work here with me. Stolen right here, and a foul by number 12, Tayeski of Longview. That'll send Stewart to the line for 2 shots. Like I said, heavy laden with sophomores. We have on the bench Peebles, and we have Threlkeld. And on the floor we have Reyes, Boker, Williams, Strange, and Stewart, the seniors. The second one is up, and it falls in. They're up 8-4 right now with 5:23 left in the first. Longview just got finished playing in the playoffs. And cross court underneath, and then, it should have been an easy basket, but it rolls off the rim for Tayeski. Out of bounds, and it'll remain Lobo basketball. The Lobos are here tonight, and the Longview Lobos playing the Mineola Yellow Jackets, and Stedman has taken the opportunity here to play a bigger school to give these guys some opportunity. And Kirkendorf there with the basket with the right hand rolls off the front of the rim into the basket. That's 8-6 now. Jackets with the lead. Back court to Boker. Boker will take the opportunity here, give it to Reyes. Reyes to the corner to Williams. In and out. Thought it was going to go in, but it just misses. And on the transition, the basket is no good by Tayeski. And the possession will go to the Yellow Jackets. Coming off the court now is Reyes, Williams, and Boker. And that'll bring in Colton. That'll bring in Peebles. That'll bring in Threlkeld. Stewart will bring it up for the Yellow Jackets, senior, number 2. You can barely see his number with his hair back down. Underneath. Threlkeld off the leg of the Lobos. I'm not sure which way it's going. They are going to give it to the Yellow Jackets. Student section here tonight. The JV basketball boys supporting the high school varsity boys. We are starting early. We didn't have any fanfare before the game, no announcements, just got on the floor and started playing. To the corner, Threlkeld shoots it with the left hand, blocked by Liebengood. Now, I had some information about Campbell Liebengood given to me by his parents that his grandfather would trained John Madden how to be a color commentator. I thought that was an interesting point for this team. And now we have our first timeout of the game, and we're going to try to get some music played here. Oh, no, you're good. I got it. We're having to do some double duty here as we're waiting on our students to show up. So if you hear me be silent for a minute, we do have the game day picture up right here. Success on that first one right there. We are here on the Nest. If you run across us on Facebook, please share it. Let people know what's going on. We are here tonight, brought to you by City National Bank of Mineola. Thankful for their sponsorship and helping us to provide equipment for us to be able to use to bring you the action here tonight. Tyler Chapel Hill is here. The girls will play them next. They'll just start with the JV girls and then with the varsity girls. We'll take a pause during the JV girl game, and we will bring you the live action too. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Just got the lineups here for the Lady Bulldogs. My man, the head coach, Tony Riley, is on staff here in Mineola for several years. I'll never forget the first time I was able to talk with Tony. I thought he was a student, a move-in, but he was the girls' coach. And, man, just a great kid. And he does a great job. Tyler Chapel Hill is his home. That's where he's from, and he will be leading the Tyler Chapel Hill Lady Bulldogs tonight. Underneath, number 2 drives the basket. Left hand just off the front of the rim, but Tyeski goes back up. The long and lengthy Tyeski goes up and puts it off the board, and it's good. The score is now 8-8 with 3:18 left here in the first. Just out of the hands there of Garrigus. Back down court, Tyeski from the corner off the front of the rim. Nice block out by Garrigus there, the sophomore. Gives it back to Stewart, and he will lead the charge. Takes the three-pointer from the top of the key. Tyeski to the right. Kirkendorf will bring it down and passes it to Liebengood. Liebengood up top to Stevenson. Stevenson crosses it to Kirkendorf off the back of the rim there from three-point land, and there's going to be a foul there. And it looks like they're going to call Garrigus there with over the back. No, they're going to call a hold there on him. And the pass here in bounds from Kirkendorf up top to Tyeski, just over the head of Garrigus. And they're quite considerably longer than our Yellow Jackets are, and are able to make some passes otherwise that would be a little more difficult. In the corner to Kirkendorf, he goes cross court, skips it into the hands of Tyeski. Tyeski loses the handle to Garrigus. Garrigus has help, gives it to Stewart, but Stewart falls to the ground, loses the handle to the ball, and it'll be brought back the other way. The Lobos are in transition, and a great job there of running the lanes for Threlkeld, the sophomore. And they'll have some substitutes come back in. Williams will come in, and it'll be Reyes and Boker with Strange and Peebles on the court now. Peebles' first action of the night. And we'll go cross court underneath the Liebengood. He looks, tries to hit Tyeski, but swings it, and the miss beyond the arc from Kirkendall. Peebles underneath, does a little head fake off the backboard in front of the rim, and it bounces out. And the Longview Lobos will have it in transition in the little trap up top by the Yellow Jackets underneath to Tyeski, and a nice rebound there from Biggs. Hey, man, come on in. Give me just a second, okay? My color commentator showed up a little late today. Thank God for students, sir. Thank God for students. He's a good man. Good man. Hang on just a second. We'll get you hooked up. We're running our test tonight with the boys here. The Longview Lobos in the house. Liebengood from beyond the arc makes it with a nice touch there with 50 seconds left, and they're up 13-10 here at the end of the first. Yellow Jackets had the lead for a few minutes, and just off the fingertips, it looked like of Strange right there. They'll have a full court press going here. Coming into this one. So, looks like they called travel out of bounds right there, and so they're going to start the Yellow Jackets will have an opportunity here. 44 seconds left in the first to score up underneath the basket. Gets it into Williams. He'll take a turn. Up and underneath, and it falls off the glass there. Nice shot there. 13-12. 37 seconds left here. We'll take a break here in just a second. Stewart knocks it out of the hands of Tyeski. Stevenson throws it in. Excuse me. Kirkendorf to Stevenson. Stevenson cross court there. Nice job by Garrigus to read it. He'll take the jumper from mid-range, and it goes in and out. But a good shot there. Nice hustle job there down the court. And there's going to be a charge underneath the goal there by Williams, who was stood still as he was run over on the layup opportunity. 15.9, 13-12 with left here in the first. We'll take a quick break here in just a second when the quarter ends and get everybody hooked up here. Back underneath, Garrigus loses the hand. No, excuse me, Reyes loses the handle to Biggs. Biggs gets it down court and off the foot of Stevenson as he's dribbling to his right, just off in front of the students section. Mineola crowd starting to show up tonight. If you are noticing something different here in the Jackets Nest tonight, it's game day excitement. A long shot there from Stewart. It is 13-12 after one. The Lobos are up on the Yellow Jackets, and we'll be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's do this real fast. I'm gonna put him on there. You switch here. Stay on the camera. Okay. You've been graduated to music here. Okay. Don't do it yet. We're gonna let this one slide since we're getting back together. You can put those on to hear me. I've got the monitor on. We should not be going through the system right here. All right. So to do this, of course, we hit play, right? Or you can find a different song or whatever you want to do here. And then I believe it's this one right here.
Okay.
So if I'm going to hit that, right? Now I have to slide this forward right here. Nothing's coming through the sound system, right? Why?
Because you haven't let go yet?
No, because I have it on mute.
Oh, okay.
So to play it, I'm going to hit mute. Bring it in. And you'll hear some song come through there, okay? And then when they start playing again, bring it back down with your finger.
Okay, cool.
Hit pause there. And there's some different songs right there.
Cool.
Hopefully they're not too bad.
Yeah.
But we're about to go back live.
Okay,
and
cool.
I'll introduce you as we come back in, okay? We're back live here with the start of the second quarter as Reyes gives it underneath to Williams. Williams at the top of the key, throws it back up top to Reyes to Boker. And from the top of the key, nice ball movement there by the Jackets. And in and out from Stewart, I have now with me my man Kingston Strasnicki. And Strasnicki, I always want to call you something else, so sorry for that. But he's here to help out here with the commentary tonight. And it looks like we have another charge there. That'll be on Liebengood. You chime in when you're ready, my friend. My man used to be a basketball star here in Mineola until he started his own businesses and started running things and started being a CEO.
A little bit.
Mr. Melvin, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Stewart has the ball. He will bring it up here. Left hand to Williams. Williams thinks about it and gives it back. And Stedman out on the floor telling them to slow down a little bit.
It's like Zane catches it down low. Nice score, up and over. He's just so tall. He's got that long frame. You know, it just makes it almost effortless for him to score on smaller guys in the paint.
Cross court there. Tyeski out to Liebengood. Liebengood off the rim right here. Stewart. Man-to-man D here.
Boker
Nice
with the drive. That's a good drive.
Nice drive by
Oh,
Boker right there.
good defense on the end, trying to get the ball back and take it back for another chance to score. Reyes,
yes.
Williams. That's a good shot. Real good shot right there. Good rebound.
Boker tough in there. Doesn't get the foul, but Lieben going to bring it down. The crowd is unbelievable so far tonight.
Student section's going wild down there. That's good to see.
Early on a Tuesday, the
Uh-huh.
varsity JV boys did not play tonight, of course, but the varsity boys on the floor, and that basket was good. It's 15-14 here with how much time left? 5:43 on the clock, and we're working on getting our graphics put together. We'll have some things in the future where you can see the clock run down as well, and we won't have to call it out so much, but we're thankful for the opportunity here. Go ahead.
Loses the ball. Going down the court.
That was Kirkendorf right there.
Yeah, Kirkendorf.
Yeah.
One thing I will notice on the Jackets, though, tonight, so far what I've seen, they've done really good at whenever the ball is missed and they miss a shot, they don't leave. They don't run back. They go straight to the rim and try to get the ball back and go for another chance. That's, second chance offense, and that really helps, run the score and help score points and, can be contributors.
15-14, 5:23 left. Did he make the first one? He did. It's a tie ball game right now. And I'm going to try to sit down, guys. I don't know about you, but these old legs are tired from today. Stewart once again with the basket. It's in, and they're up by 1 here as the Lobos will take it in. Score 16-15. Thank you for joining us tonight here at the Jackets Nest. The Longview Lobos are here. And the Yellow Jackets are taking them on in a pre-district series. Nice shot there from Tyeski, but he's going to have a block now. This time it was underneath the goals, moving and didn't get fully stopped. Well, love having you guys up here. This is great.
Yeah.
My students.
I almost wonder on that, was it the student section throwing him off on that first shot? I could have gotten his head a little bit.
Quite possibly. And I've been real impressed so far with Jaden Tyeski here. He is he's a senior, actually, senior guard for the Lobos. They just, like I said, finished their season off the back of the goal there. Boker will bring it up, the sophomore. Zane Strange there with a fadeaway there, and saw them working on that in practice today, and not a bad shot right there, but just went off the front of the rim. I thought that was an up and down for a second, but it wasn't. Nice job by Liebengood to stay with it. It's 18-16, Lobos up now. 4:40 left here in the second. There'll be about a 10-minute halftime, and we'll bring you the rest of the action in the second half. Reyes, the sophomore, off the glass. It was.
And then aggressive
nice
steal. Way to not give up on the play.
Nice from Strange from the free throw line, but misses. A nice rebound right there. Peebles will get hit there.
Man, these sophomores, they're scrappy, huh?
They are scrappy.
They are scrappy. They play hard.
They played a lot of basketball together here in the last several years, and they're a scrappy group of guys anyways, and so very athletic and holding on so far against Longview here, 18-16, down 2 as Longview brings it up. Liebengood from beyond the arc, off the back of the rim, almost a rebound there from Strange.
Good steal from Stewart.
Stewart to bring it down, does a Euro step to the left and off the front of the rim. Got to make our layups here. Kirkendorf with the ball here, gives it to Tyeski. Tyeski was underneath Liebengood, and now bring it up with a side shot there. Man, that was a great shot there from Liebengood. Liebengood is a junior out of Longview here, and I just was mentioning a while ago that I met his parents, and they helped me with the names of these athletes from Longview, and long three-pointer here from Stewart, just in and out. But they were telling me some interesting facts about their grandfather, about his grandfather, who basically taught John Madden how to do what you're doing right now.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
man. Yeah. So I learned some interesting things today.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Sometimes it's good to just go shake hands and introduce yourself to people.
Yeah. Never know when you're going to meet
That's
John
right.
Madden's grandchildren.
Well, it's not a grand. It's not his
You
grandson.
said his grandfather met.
His grandfather trained John Madden
Boom,
to
there you
be
go.
a color commentator.
It's pretty interesting.
And he'll go. Stewart here. Stewart gets rid of it into the hands of Threlkeld. Threlkeld in the corner. Peebles underneath, in and out of the hands of Garrigus right there. I think it got tipped.
Yeah.
There from the Lobo. Nice job underneath, and the shot finished there. And they're pulling away just a little bit here. 24-16 here, 2-11. And I think Stedman was really excited to get this game in. He's going to be in a tournament this weekend in the Pine Tree area. And so they're going to have several teams that's going to face that are larger schools than we are. And this is a good test for the Yellow Jackets tonight.
No, I like that cut on that look. You know, it'll be there eventually, but just got to keep looking for it.
Leaving good with the miss from beyond the arc. And Peebles with the rebound gives it to Stewart. Stewart in and out, and several shots have just wrapped around the rim tonight and have not gone in. Tajewski back in. He'll have an easy layup off the glass right in front of Strange. And there will be a timeout called here by the Yellow Jackets. And let me give my man some help here. I knew this was going to happen. We'll be right back. Okay. Don't worry about it here, but
okay.
just reminder, if it goes off, it's 2404. I don't care if you know the number. There's nothing special about it. Right there,
Oh, okay.
but now you can, I don't know if you play that song or not, whatever. You play whatever you want to in these times right here. Hit the mute, yeah. Click mute, and then bring it forward. I need one more person up here to run music.
Yeah.
And actually 2 more people up here to help run cameras and do things. It'll kind of, I would love to have somebody on the floor, but nobody's here to do it. So.
Somebody floor cam.
Yeah, and
What you mean?
I've got to work on getting like the setup for that done.
Floor cam would be pretty cool.
But I've got to, you got to be able to send and receive a signal.
Yeah.
Right there. So that's it. Mute. Boom. Off. Good.
Okay. Cool.
All right, we're back. You ready to go? All right, I'm Jason Goodson here with Kingston Strasnicki, and I got Cecily High to my left here. She is on the stream deck right now and helping us out with that. And then I have my man Sumrat on the camera tonight, and he's having to do that camera a little bit blind because it's not showing up on our screen, and we're going to get that figured out.
Yep.
So that he don't have to work so hard over there. But he volunteered for this tonight, and appreciate him to do that. I had him on the microphone earlier. First time for him on the mic. Down the
Good
court,
block,
nice
Ainsley.
job by Stewart right there. Gives it to Reyes. Finds Stewart down the left side of the lane, off the glass, and good.
Good defense always transfers to good offense.
That's right.
That's how it works.
26-18. There's 53 seconds left here in the half. And I think the Jackets have to be really happy about the way they played so far against the Lobos tonight. And that's another easy layup underneath the basket there. And you don't want him to foul out of the game right there. But they're down 10 right now, 28-18. 30 seconds left. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Boker to the corner. Nice move there. He'll take the jumper.
Oh,
and a nice
shot
there from Boker out of the corner.
He was falling and still made it. Pretty impressive.
28-20. 15 seconds left. 13 and counting. Biggs skips it cross court. He'll take the mid-range jumper from the elbow. And a nice rebound by Strange. There's 2 seconds left. And I think they're just going to run it out right here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with about 5 minutes left. So stick with us. Don't go anywhere. And we'll have second half action here as the Yellow Jackets are taking on the Lobos here in Mineola. They're down 28-20 by 8 at the half. Yeah, now let's do that. Here, I'll run it. I'll just maybe unmute it for me. There's that fool down there. Elizabeth, man, I love it. All righty. They're going to want some of this other stuff here. Let me find my. There it is. right, you about ready? Okay, we're going to hit the game camera here in just a second. And then Sumrat, you can leave it there until we start the half. Hey, Sumrat, you don't have to move anything right now.
You can just leave it there till we start the half.
The camera.
Yeah, the camera.
All right, you ready?
Mhm.
Everybody good?
Mhm.
All right, welcome. We are back. It's about 3 minutes left here before we go into the third quarter, and wanted to come back on here with Kingston and thanks Cecily and thanks Sumrat for the job that they're doing. They're helping us out tonight quite a bit here for this first action here at the 5 o'clock game against the 6A Longview Lobos. What about that?
Yeah, not playing too bad. Only down 8. Got it coming out of the halftime. Coach Devman probably rascaled up the troops, got them ready to go, and I'm sure they're going to come out firing, so that'll be good.
It'll be real good. Yeah, it's 28-20 right now, and they are, I think you bring in a school of this size against the 3A Yellow Jackets here, and you expect there be a track meet up and down the court, but these guys just got through playing football over there in Longview as well, and some guys are just now getting started on their season, but you can tell they're extremely tall, they're long, they have length, and quick up and down the court as well. And the Yellow Jackets are doing a great job, I think. The majority of our team are sophomores, and I think we have 3 seniors on the court. Is that correct? I think that's right. So
I commented on it earlier last half, and I just noticed that our players are being really scrappy on the boards and getting after it on the defensive side of the ball. And that's what you got to do against these 6A teams because, they come from big city, They don't know what it's like out here in the country. So they get out here and they got to step down a little bit.
Yeah, they come into this gym, and this gym's a little bit larger than most of our gymnasiums in our district. And so, but they come in here and they have this real nice facility. I don't know if you've ever been over to Longview's gym or not, but the girls played over there 2 years ago and against Winsboro, and they played played in their gymnasium. It's a little darker, but it kind of has this bowl and your locker room's underneath, and so really nice. And this gym's pretty big for our size and what we have, and pretty proud of it. Built in 1980. Just had a facelift 3 years ago in here, and it brightened up the building quite a bit.
Yeah.
And some more improvements coming along the way, and they're walking back out. We're about 40 seconds here from getting the second half started here of the here in just a second. Just hit that pause button right there, and we can mute it. But yeah, we're just, like I said, we're doing a test version of this live here tonight. I know we want to try to cover all of the home district games. That's our plan, and we want to thank City National Bank for their help in getting that done for us this year. And we are on the visitor side now. You see, we're opposite of the home side, and we're on the visitor side. And noticing that tonight on the camera may be a little different. You see the ilm upside down because we're behind the benches, but we're on the loft opposite of the home stands here, as the Lobos will start the half with the ball, and Leaving Good in the corner gives it to Stevenson. Stevenson missed it. Nice rebound underneath the basket here. Stewart will bring it up. They'll be on our side this time. Reyes thought about it. Head fake, jumps in, and a nice job there by Zane.
Good rebound. Way to get him the ball.
Trying to bring it back in there for him, and it's going to go back to the Yellow Jackets. The student section, the boys have shown up tonight. Some more fans still walking in here. JV girls are about to play Tyler Chapel Hill, the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs here, and should be a good one. Kirkendorf underneath the Leaving Good. Leaving Good skips it to Stevenson once again, and Tayeski, excuse me, that was Biggs. Nice drive to the basket there by Leaving Good, and that'll make the score 30-28. Lobos over the Jackets right now. From the elbow, man, he's had so many good shots tonight, just haven't fallen for him. Stewart. We just had the starting 5 names out here, but leaving good. Another jumper from that corner, and he's had several points tonight here for the Lobos. And 6:20 left is 32-20, down 12 are the Yellow Jackets. The three-pointer there by Reyes, in and out.
Good shot.
Good shot it was. And
going coast to coast.
Transition there to Tyeski with the easy bucket underneath, and he threw that from 80 feet out. Reyes will bring it in, the sophomore. Give it back to Stewart. Stewart up top to Boker. Right hand dribble to the left hand, and he's being pushed there. And it looks like Stevenson's a little frustrated by the foul there. Knocks the ball out of his hand, and 34-20 your score here. That'll be on the floor, of course, and they'll throw it in from underneath the basket. Scoreboard side. Yellow Jackets in white. Nice jumper there. You got to like that right there off the rebound.
Good baseline play.
Yes, it was. Nice shot there from Stewart. 34-22. Cross court skips it to Biggs. Biggs with the shot. Off the back of the rebound. Just out of the reach of Strange right there.
Good defense by Stewart.
Stevenson, yes. Missed the layup. He's got help. Cross court. Boker in the corner thought about it. Made a good decision. Goes up underneath.
Pump
has
fake.
it blocked.
Nice rebound.
Good
Score
job
for Zane.
Strange underneath. It's back to 10, 34-24. Longview will bring it up. Kirkendorf loses the handle. Reyes gets it to Stewart. Stewart looks to the corner here. Down below us here. Williams from the
shot for Williams. Good.
Out beyond the arc and throws up the three there. 34-27. 4:41 left here in the third, and the Yellow Jackets have some momentum back in their favor. Soonrod doing an awesome job
here. Good block.
He is Soonrod's, and I'm going to bring him up again because he's filming this game blind pretty much and without the use of any type of monitor, and he's staying with it pretty good. I've been watching the computer over here, and he's knocking the ball out of the park right now. Good kid, by the way, too. I know he hears me over there.
He's just pretending like
he doesn't hear me. Biggs with the first make at the free throw line. 35-27 the score, as Strange and Reyes will come off, and Peebles and Threlkeld will enter the game here with 4:21 left in the third. Second one missed off the hands of Garrigus underneath, and there's going to be a timeout here called by the Lobos. We'll try to get some music playing here. All right, you feel free to play any of these you want to, okay? So when you come back in, hit any of this stuff. Let's just see if it works, okay? There's Coach Black right here. Click that. Let's sit, and, but on our next break, give it a shot, see what happens, okay? All right, we're getting this figured out here. I need one more person to run music for me.
Then we'll have a full
Then
setup.
we'll have almost a full setup here tonight.
It'll be like KLTV pretty much.
But there's going to be some, the great thing about this is you can attach it to an assignment in the classroom and get some real-time experience here, rotate the broadcast situation and the producing and the film work, and just know it takes a team to do all this, and we're trying our best to make it happen. And really glad that you guys are up here with me. It's all about you guys and getting you the opportunity to learn something new, a new skill. Play-by-play is not easy. And there's a bump there again by Stevenson, number 2. And he seemed a little frustrated right there with the call, but it's 35-27, 3:47 left here in the third. Action started at 5 p.m. tonight, pretty quick for the game for sure. And then we got right at it, and we'll have the national anthem and some announcement of the starting lineups before the girls' game coming up after the JV girls play after this game. So you're going to have probably about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I'll get on Facebook and remind everybody that we're starting again for the varsity girls game, and we'll bring that to you live as well, and hopefully have some good action for you tonight as Tony Riley, the former Mineola Yellow Jacket basketball coach for the girls and football coach, won a state championship here. Was on the coaching staff here with our guys when they won the state championship in 2016. And what a guy. He's just a great human being. If you ever get the chance to meet Tony Riley and you haven't, you need to, because he's good people. Good people. Underneath the goal, and looked like we had a
jump ball. It almost
looked like right there, and they're gonna throw it in. It'll be Lobo possession here, but a nice job by Strange of getting his hand on the ball there. Tayeski underneath, strong to the hoop. He's going to have a foul on the floor right there. I don't think they're going to call it a shot.
That's just a weird place to be, under that goal. You don't know where you're at. You'll just look up and you're, oh, where am I at?
Yeah, the bottom, and these goals reach out pretty far.
Yeah.
You know, if you notice that too. So off the back of the rim from Liebengood. Finally, Strange gets it back, and nice job of using his hands there to make it happen. Skips it across to Peebles. Peebles to Garrigus. Garrigus into the paint, goes up with it, and I think he's going to have another jump ball underneath. Wow. And that's twice within 3 minutes that we've had the same call, and you rarely see that. For the majority of the time, that's going to be called a foul, but not tonight. Looked pretty good, though, underneath.
Yeah.
Threlkel from the corner. He'll underneath. Nice no-look pass there to Garrigus. He sends it back up top to Stewart, but a great job from Threlkel to see in the floor. Threlkel will shoot the three.
Shot,
drops it in from beyond the arc there, and great job of him. I'm proud of him. That's awesome. Number 1, Threlkel.
Good steal from Ainsley. Good
underneath.
shot.
Now,
student section's going wild down there now.
35-32 with 2:15 left here in the third, and the Yellow Jackets putting on full court pressure. Tayeski back here, and they're getting close to their 10-second count here, and he gets it across. Liebengood now will give it back to Biggs. Tayeski in the corner. Zane has his hands up. Liebengood across court, underneath to the paint. Up top from beyond the arc, and he drops it.
Drops it in.
A great shot there from the Lobo.
They're 6 points down right now.
38-32, 1:32 left here in the third. We're going to have to work on some cross-curricular stuff with our graphic design team here with Mr. Cavitt's class, and hopefully come up with a graphic to bring up our scores and time and the countdown. Nice shot on the fadeaway from Strange, the senior right there. 38-34 with a minute left here in the third. We got the full court press here. 1-2-1-1. Stedman steadily coaching. From the corner, what a shot there from Tajewski. Just effortless on that shot. It's 41-34. Had a hand in his face. 30 seconds left. Stewart brings it up. About to go to the fourth. Threlkeld again. Doesn't hit the rim this time, but Garrett gets underneath, goes up strong, and the foul will be called this time underneath. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. 14.9 seconds left on the clock, and 41-34 your score. This free throw being brought to you by Frontier Vending.
I wonder who that is.
I don't know, Kingston, but I'm pretty proud of you on that. Not very many, what are you, 17 right
17.
now?
Turned 17 a month ago.
Now, not many 17-year-olds running businesses across America, and
some would say across the world.
Across the world, maybe. Yeah, absolutely. But you're doing a great job, and he's here tonight helping. Garrigus finishes 41-35, 14 seconds left. They're going to try to carry this down across court. They'll try to make the last second shot here. 5 seconds, 4. Because leaving good. He'll shoot from way downtown off the back of the rim, and no good, but it's 41-35. Jackets down 6 to the Longview Lobos. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Hey guys, it's Clara, and I'm here with
Zion Olajide, grade 11.
And today we're interviewing the health pathway. So Zion, why did you choose this pathway?
So for me, Clara, the health pathway was it was an instant choice, because for me, I know that I want to be a healthcare professional, whether that be a physician or just even in healthcare administration, which is more of the business side of healthcare. And I think this class prepares you for all the aspects of healthcare. Like I said, whether that's being a physician, we learn things like vital signs, phlebotomy, or even the business side. Like right now, we're on patient safety and compliance, so I'm learning kind of the insides and outs.
And back live with you here with Kingston Strasnicki and Sumrat Du on the camera tonight, and Miss Cecily High running the production for us through the stream deck and helping us out a lot. Just brought that commercial to you from Zion Olajide and talking about our CTE programs and the health program, and we're going to get more of those type interviews to you throughout the season and highlight our FFA and different organizations throughout our campus here at Mineola High School. Down 6, 41-35 to start this one, the Yellow Jackets against the Lobos. If you're just joining us, we welcome you in, and it's been a good ball game for the Yellow Jackets. Off the front of the rim, nice rebound by Strange. He'll give it back to Stewart. Stewart to bring it up. Right hand dribble, and Zane thought about it. Gives it back to Boker. He'll go to the paint. Outside, the big guy for 3, and he'll drop it. Zane Strange from beyond the arc. 41-38 now your score. And they're putting pressure on Longview.
He got thrown
skips
away.
it across and throws it away. Out of bounds, a possession to the Yellow Jackets there. Kirkendorf throws it a little too hard. Reyes will bring it up to sophomore.
Shot from Ainsley. It's going to be
wow,
green.
right in front of the student section. Ties it up, 41-41 with the three-pointer, and a beautiful shot there. Saw his older brother there, probably about 6 or 7 years ago. beat. Last-second shot, district opponent. Beautiful shot there from the corner, and that looked a lot similar from what his brother did quite several years ago. Stewart will bring it down. Reyes, once again, will hit Strange in the corner. Strange feeling good. 41-41, 6:19 left here in the fourth, and Yellow Jackets with a chance and a great shot right there from Stewart. It goes in off the glass, 43-41, they're up. Down 12 at one point, now up 2. 43-41. Tayeski will bring it up for the Lobos. The Yellow Jackets are challenging these guys tonight, doing a great job. They're going to take their time, make sure they get a good shot off here. Cross court, Kirkendorf to Liebengood, and a nice, man, that's a good dish right there, cross court. He'll shoot the 3 from the corner, and I thought that was going in off the hands there. Tayeski off the glass there, and goes off Stewart, and they'll retain possession. Now the student section is off of the pull-out stands onto the floor, holding signs tonight.
Oh, what is that, Peter Griffin on that one sign, I think?
It may be, I don't know. I can't see that far, I'm too old.
Well, from my eyes here, I am in glasses too, but I think that's Peter Griffin shooting a basketball.
Okay, well, that's awesome. We got to love that. Oh, that's a great play on the lane there by Tayeski. Knocks it into the hands of Kirkendorf. Kirkendorf will bring it up. Tayeski looking back. Hasn't taken his dribble yet, but he'll give it to Liebengood. Liebengood, he asked for it back on the roll there. Should have probably given it to him, but that was a nice play on the paint there. And Strange with the rebound is going to be contested there right off the rebound and have somebody in his face, and Reyes will bring it up. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Yellow Jackets here. It's 43-41. Yellow Jackets up 2 with 4:41 left here in the fourth, and we'll bring you the rest of the action when we return. No. We're good.
All right, that's good.
Lights on means we're hot. Lights off, mute. Just for future reference.
So now we're on or we're off?
We're off.
We're off, okay.
Yeah.
If this light's on, we're
That
on.
light's on, we're on.
We're on, okay. That's what I thought.
You always got to watch what you say in between stuff like
Yeah,
this and trying to get it started and everything.
Yeah.
You don't want to, all of a sudden you look down and that's been on, you said something stupid. And
Yeah.
So, just.
I didn't say anything, right?
No, I'm just saying, just preparing you mentally.
Yeah, okay.
For future reference.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Leroy Goodson III has just walked into the building.
Get him up there.
And
Talk about the Texas Tech flexing.
Oh, he's always flexing.
Look at that.
Here, we got to. Stewart. To Boker in the hands of Williams up top, and 43-41 just joining us, 4:24 left. From the
dish.
Elbow, and Stewart drops it in. He's feeling good. 45-41, up 4 right now with 4:17 left in this one. Just almost out of the reach of Tayeski there from Stevenson. Stevenson will give it back to Kirkendorf, and they'll start to set up the offense. And banging underneath there, and Tayeski was wide open and out of the hands of number 31. A great job there. Williams knocks it to the wall. Lobos retain possession underneath the goal. They'll set up a play from the baseline. 45-41, 3:52 left, and nobody in the building thought that this would happen. The Jackets up here late. Can they hold the lead? Longview slowing it down quite a bit right here. 3:38 and counting on the clock. Liebengood looks to Stevenson across back to Liebengood. Thought about giving it to Biggs, but Biggs underneath the goal goes back up, misses the shot, and a great job again from Garrigus. He'll put a body on you, move you a little bit, and get the rebound, and that's what you're supposed to do when the ball goes up. Off the hands right there of Strange, and Peebles just grabbed it on the other side of the line, and so backcourt is called. Longview will get possession on their side of the court. 3:08, 45-41 on the clock. Up underneath, and Williams almost got that one. Kirkendorf with the three-point try, and up and underneath. Tajewski with the second try. 45-43, lead 2 now by the Jackets. 2:50 left here in the fourth. Stewart. Nice drive to the hoop there from
Good
Strange,
rebound.
but both of them missed the layup opportunity. One from Strange, one from Stewart, and got to take advantage of those right now. 2:39 and counting. Jackets do lead 45-43 here late against the 6A Longview Lobos. Underneath. Tajewski. Ooh, I thought it was going to roll in, but it rolls out. Stewart brings it up. Underneath, Boker. Left-hand dribble all the way in with the layup, and a great job there by Beckham Boker. 47-43, up 4. 150 left. Skips it back into the hands of Kirkendorf, and he'll direct the offense here. Sends Liebengood to the right, gives it to him underneath to Tajewski. Nobody was there, but Strange comes in late, blocks it off the glass there, and no tag called, but it was going up. 47-43, 124 left. Stewart loses the handle. Stevens has it running down the court to the right side. And Stewart tries to draw the charge there, but ends up with the block. Up 4 Yellow Jackets. 47-43, and that's going to send Stevens to the line as he was shooting. He'll have 2 shots here with 1:15 left.
He's gonna miss. Student section was too loud.
Student section showing up here tonight early against Longview. 47-43, and I don't know if you were able to, were you here the day that we played Gilmer? The Lady Jackets played Gilmer in the tournament here we hosted.
During the day?
During the day, and it was the loudest I've ever heard it in this gym before, and it was awesome.
You can't miss that. I was definitely here for that.
It was awesome. 47-43, and we're going to have a timeout here by Stedman as he'll guide the troops through this one here. 47-43, and we'll be right back to finish this one up for you in 1 minute.
He missed all those free throws? Wow. Not expecting that.
Unexpected. Yeah. Very much. What's unexpected too is, man, the score. Gosh, I mean, I shouldn't feel that way though, should I? They're human beings just like we are. Yeah. But you figure these guys have not all played football,
Yeah.
right? And they have the opportunity to
practice more.
play a little more, but
Yeah.
that's not always true,
Yeah.
you know. So, all right, so they're heading back out here on the court.
About a minute and 2 seconds left here.
All right, we're back here. 1:02 left on the clock, 47-43. I'm here with Strasnicki and Sumrat, Dew, and Miss Cecily Hyde running production for us. And on the throw-in, there's 5 seconds left and just took too long. I felt like, oh, man, we're close here on the count, and they were. So the possession will go to Longview, up for the Yellow Jackets here with 1 minute left. 60 seconds and counting. Can the Yellow Jackets pull this one off here late? Down 12 in the third. Leaving good to Stevens. He'll go off the front of the rim, misses it. Strange comes down with it. But now we're going to have a charge, and there'll be a foul there. Stepping up off the ground there for the Yellow Jackets. My man, Trip Goodson, shows up here, watching some basketball tonight. Had some basketball practice himself. Boker brings it up. He'll give it to Stewart. Stewart off the right side and stolen right there. 26 seconds left. No fouls, nothing crazy here underneath the goal. He goes down, and they're going to call the travel. He was upset that no foul was called there underneath. And there's going to be another timeout with 20.6 seconds here. 47-43, Yellow Jackets lead by 4 here in Mineola. I got to figure out how to get the output of the through here, which is causing us not to hear it in here. So that's why I put the mic down earlier.
How's practice? I was okay.
I hope you ran a lot today.
Yeah, we were so yeah, weight room today.
Oh, they did lift weights. Oh, good. That's great.
Normally they don't make. Normally like they only make us go warm up. Today our calves were on our buttons on our hands.
You know, good workout never hurt anybody. Right, Kingston?
That's true. That is true.
We're going to come back in a little early here. 47-43. And the Jackets here with 20.6 seconds left on the clock have a chance to beat the Longview Lobos here at home. The Jackets have done a great job ball handling. Really been tough defensively and on the press. And now they're going to try to bring the ball in. They're going to face a heavy press themselves right here. Trapped in the corner. They're going to call the foul right here and send. Well, no, what's our count right now? That might have been the second of the fourth here. So they have several to give here. So you're going to see more of that going on. 19.2 left. If we catch the ball, they're probably going to foul right away. So 47-43. And Leaving Good doesn't try to foul him there, but he loses the handle here. The three-pointer for Stevens off the rim. Tayeski is pushed there from Williams. He'll go to the line for 2 shots with 7.4 left and a chance to bring it closer here.
Student section looks like they're brewing up ideas over there.
They need to really loud here. 47-43, and here they go. Off the back of the rim right there, and a little intensity right here in Mineola early on in the season. He'll make the second one, 47-43. Excuse me, 47-44, 5.2. They're going to foul. It'll be on the floor still. just the third foul. They have 2 more to give. They're trying to get the ball back to have a chance to tie the ball game here. And he's going to sit there and hold the ball. There's another foul right there. 1.6 left. And I'm going to take a guess here. If we catch the ball, it might be over. With a 3-point win, hopefully, by the Yellow Jackets against the Lobos. And
6A Lobos.
6A
And
Lobos.
I can say this. That's 3A's less than us.
Strange gets it. 4.7 left here. The Yellow Jackets finish it with a dunk here, 47-44, and they beat the Longview Lobos here at home on a Tuesday night in Mineola at the Jackets Nest. And I'm glad we gave this a test run because you would have never saw it otherwise. So we're glad to have the opportunity to bring this one to you here with Sumrat on the camera. Appreciate you, buddy. Kingston did a great job helping us out. Cecily rocking it over here. And we appreciate all those involved in this one. Thanks, City National Bank. Thanks to my man right here, Frontier Vending. Rocking and rolling, man. We'll see you next time as the Yellow Jackets win that one 47-44 here at the Jackets Nest in Mineola.